Yeah, we gotta let them know. I've been in the storm for way too long. I've been in the storm, way too long. Now that I'm free, I'm ready to be embraced by your arms. Bring me along, I made it out of the storm for way too long. I've been in the storm for way too long. I was trapped in the shadow, grinding in the rain, mud on my boots, but I learned to embrace the pain. I've been in the storm, had demons in my ear, telling me I was weak, but I stood on my square. I became unique. Told my haters I'd make it, but they wanted to see the smoke. Now I'm eating alone at the table, and they can't cause they broke. From the trenches where the sun don't shine, I had to fight for my life. Man, I withered the perfect storm, and came out like the moon at night. I made it through the storm. Now the skies are clear. Every tear that I shed, is turning into gold this year. I had to get it off the muscle. That's how I learned to carry on. The master of my destiny, I made it out the storm. I see the ambition in my eyes. It's a testament of God's will. Every bar that I spit is a full of stone that the Most High built. Lost my family to betrayal, forgave the ones that remain. I've been in the turning pain into passion, feeling fire in my veins. Yeah, I seen the dark nights, now I'm bathing in the light. Every loss that I took taught me some lessons in life. Put my soul on the track, every line's a reflection. Earned my crown through the storm. Now I'm sitting on the throne with God's protection. I made it through the storm. Now the skies are clear. Every tear that I shed is turning into gold this year. I had to get it off the muscle. That's how I learned to carry on. The master of my destiny, I made it out the storm. Yeah, ain't no ceiling in my dreams. I'ma fly like a falcon in the midst of my flight. Big faces is what I'm counting. From the funnel of a tornado, I emerge in the sky with my head held high. Got my eyes on the prize. Yeah, I made it through the storm. Now the skies are clear. Every tear that I shed is turning into gold this year. I had to get it off the muscle. That's how I learned to carry on. The master of my destiny, I made it out the storm. I made it through the storm, yeah. I came out alive. Now I'm coming for mine. Break your knot, you can't hide. To the people on my side, best believe I'm gonna shine. I keep on pushing through the struggle. It's all in my design. Yeah, I made it through the storm. Now the skies are clear. Every tear that I shed is turning into gold this year. I had to get it off the muscle. That's how I learned to carry on. The master of my destiny, I made it out the storm. Through the 716. I've been in the storm for way too long. I've been in the storm for way too long.